Так, будем искать убежище. Так, идем вперед. У нас до сих пор есть рация. Значит, может быть, кто-то с нами свяжется. А может, нет. Куда нам идти? За девочку. Это кто такие?
Oh, man. I ain't never getting home to Mama at this rate.
This sucks.
Oh, it's hot this night.
Какие-то люди, надо машину что ли толкают.
What's the matter?
Should I stay?
What?
I don't want to sleep in the treehouse tonight, but I don't know if I should leave. What if my parents come home?
They won't. We should go.
Then they'll find me, right?
I won't leave you alone, okay? Hey, man!
Holy shit!
Don't eat us!
We're not gonna hurt you.
Phew. Thought for a second you and the little one were both gonna give us the chomp.
What are you doing?
Trying to get home. This neighborhood's a disaster. Are you trying to get out of here? Because you should be. Those things are all over the damn place. I haven't seen anything as gnarly as this neighborhood since downtown Atlanta, 15 miles back. I'm Sean. Sean Green.
Lee, this is Clementine.
I'm Chet.
We shouldn't be out in the open like this. How about you help us clear the way, and we'll take you and your daughter out of here and down to my family's farm. It should be safer there.
I'm not her dad. I'm her babysitter. Her parents are out of town.
Короче, просто соврали ему.
Let's get going. Staying put for too long is a mistake.
What do you want to do?
Them monsters coming. We gotta go.
Lee, quick, let's go.
Так, нам надо им помочь. И туда они нас отвезут на какую-то ферму к их родителям, что ли. Толкай. Пипец какой-то надо.
As babysitters go, I'd say her parents owe you a tip.
Так, мы уехали с этого городка. Забрав эту девочку. И приехали на какую-то ферму. К этим чувакам, родителям, как я понял.
Hey, Sean, I'm gonna run on home. My mama's gonna be in a snit.
No sweat, man. I'll catch you tomorrow night.
It was nice to meet you both.
Thank God you're okay.
I was worried it'd be bad here, too.
Been quiet as usual the past couple days. Old Brecken down the way thinks his mare's gone lame, but that ain't nothing new.
I wouldn't have made it back without Chet.
Well, I'm glad you took him with you then. You've brought a couple guests.
Your boy's a lifesaver.
Glad he could be a help to somebody. So it's just you and your daughter then?
Oh, not his daughter. He's the babysitter.
Honey, do you know this man?
Yes.
Okay then. Well, looks like you hurt your leg pretty bad there.
Yeah,
Да, немного
it's
разбил
not
ногу,
doing
что
so
там.
good.
I can help you out. Sean, run on in and check on your sister. You, take a seat up on the porch and I'll go see what I have. Let's have a look. Yeah, this is swollen to hell.
It hurts like hell.
I bet it does. What did you say your name was?
It's Lee.
Nice to meet you, Lee. I'm Herschel Green.
Он, получается, это какой-то маршал.
How'd this happen?
Car accident.
That's so. Where are you headed before the car accident?
Home.
Where's home?
I grew up in Macon. We hit a guy. One of those things you've been hearing about. On the road.
Who are you with? The girl?
I was with a police officer. He was giving me a ride.
Awful nice of him.
I'm an awful nice guy.
House is full up with mine. We got another displaced family of 3 sleeping in the barn. You and your daughter are welcome to rest there, and we're done here. I didn't catch your name, darling.
Clementine.
Can't imagine what you've been through, Clementine.
I'm looking after her until we find her parents.
Ебали они базарить.
Hey, Dad. So I'm thinking, first thing tomorrow, we gotta reinforce the fence around the farm.
That doesn't seem necessary.
I don't know what you saw on TV or heard on the radio, but there's some serious shit hitting the fan. I don't think anyone knows how big it is yet.
Your son's right. You're gonna want to fortify this place.
Stuff like that doesn't happen around here, Sean.
Dad, I'm serious. Lee, come on. Tell him what you saw out there, man.
I saw a cop come back from the dead.
Well, do what you think you should. We got plenty of chores as it is.
Lee and those folks in the barn can help out in the morning. We gotta do it. Really.
I already said okay. Well, I'm all done here. It should start to feel better tomorrow.
Thanks.
If your leg gets hot or the swelling doesn't go down, you're
Он
probably
гоним нам
dealing with an
полечил
infection.
ногу,
What do we do then?
помокли нам.
We'll probably just have
Замотать.
to shoot you. We'll clean it, redress it, and you'll be fine.
Okay, that'd be preferable.
There's blankets and such in the barn. We'll be seeing you bright and early. Come tomorrow, which way you think you're headed?
Towards Macon, I suppose. All right then.
Нормально они сместили в какую-то конюшню. И
It
дом не
smells
пустили.
like
Manure.
Козлы.
manure? Like when a horse plops?
Just like that.
Воняет дерьмом. Конюшня.
I miss my mom and dad.
I bet, Clem.
How far is Savannah?
Pretty far.
Oh, okay.
I love you, baby.
Небольшой кошмар. У меня какие-то воспоминания там очень страшные. Непонятно. Может,
Hey, get
в
up.
следующих сериях узнаем, что у него там было.
I'm itchy.
Well, you slept in a barn, little lady. Lucky you don't have spiders in your hair. But I bet your daddy scared them all away, huh?
I'm, not her dad. Name's Lee.
I'm Kenny.
Dad, we're under a fence. There's a tractor and everything.
We better get going, or we won't hear the end of it. That's my boy, Ken Jr. We call him Duck, though.
Doc?
Yeah, nothing bothers him. Like water off a duck's back, you know?
That's a valuable trait
Опять
lately.
очередной
No
мужик.
kidding. But frankly, I think it's because he's dumb as a bag of hammers.
Получается, его конюшня.
But he makes up for it with enthusiasm. The word is you were on your way to Macon.
My family's from there.
Well, Macon's on the way, and personally, I'd appreciate the company of a guy who can knock a couple of heads together if he has to.
Sure, I'll tag along.
Sure, we'll tag along.
It's a plan, then. Honey, Duck, this is Lee. And, what's the girl's name?
Clementine.
Clementine.
Вот
Clementine.
That is a very pretty name.
Thanks.
Well, we should get to work. We've all seen what those things can do out there, so the faster we get this fence up, the better.
I want to build a fence.
Yeah? Well, I need a good foreman. You can sit on the tractor and yell at me whenever I take a water break.
On the tractor? Cool!
Duck and I will hop to it.
I can keep an eye on your little girl here on the porch. We can visit.
Значит, они будут строить какое-то ограждение, что ли, или защиту, непонятно. Фэнс.
You have such pretty hair.
It gets lots of tangles.
Да.
Hey there, Kenny. Need any help?
No, I think I got it. Do you need any help?
What do you mean?
I mean, in taking care of that little girl. You know what you're doing? You got kids of your own?
Nah, no kids.
Would've liked one then.
You know. How's your son doing?
Good, I think. Kachi's got a sister up in Memphis. We were coming back from visiting her. We were in a gas station and some guy grabbed my boy. I thought he was kidnapping him. I was on the fucker in about 2 seconds and... Christ. Just lucky I was there. We saw a lot of bodies before we stumbled upon Herschel's. But we're a tough family, Lee. Ain't nothing gonna faze us.
So what's your family's plan?
Get back on down to Lauderdale and let this mess get sorted out. Government will start handing out shots and the National Guard will do its thing. On the odd chance things got too bad, we could hop on my boat, I guess.
You've got a boat.
I'm a commercial fisherman, catching mackerel, dolphin, whatever's biting and paying.
Короче,
Kachi
они
wouldn't
хотят
be wild
отправиться на
about it,
какую-то
but the
лодку,
boat's not that bad.
потому что он какой-то
See.
официальный ловец рыбы, что ли, непонятно. Пойдем к этим сходим, которые забор чинят. Все понятно.
You know how to drive it?
Sure don't. I can give you a hell of a critique of the U.S. Farm Bill, though.
I'm good.
How are these things to drive?
Awesome!
Pain in the ass, mostly. Big, heavy as hell, and slower than,
Короче, никому никакая помощь не нужна.
How you doing, Duck?
Good! I'm gonna drive the tractor! I'm the foreman! Lift with your back, Sean!
How you doing, Duck?
Good! I'm gonna drive the tractor! I'm the foreman! Lift with your back, Sean!
Вот, никому нахер не нужна никакая помощь, все такие крутые. Хотя,
Do you, think this thing will keep them out?
not yet. I'm planning on coming back through on a fortification pass, if you will. We'll lock this place up good.
Do you, think this thing will keep them out?
Not yet. I'm planning on coming back through on a
начинаем, они
fortification
хотят закрыть
pass, if you
просто
will.
тупо
We'll
фанерами.
lock this place up good.
Но, как я сам говорю, что вряд ли это поможет.
It's just whatever scraps I could find around the property. Dad's been asking me to haul that stuff to the dump for weeks. Glad I didn't.
Seems like those two are getting along. Katya's good with her. You having a nice time with Katya, Clementine?
Yeah.
Do you have to go to the bathroom or anything like that?
Lee, the young woman can take care of herself.
Yeah, okay.
В дом зайти нельзя, да что тут делать тогда? Сейчас пока.
Hey there, girls. You two actually look relaxed.
I think we're doing just fine. Clementine was just telling me about first grade.
Oh, how's that?
It's easy.
Well, yeah. So, you're good?
Anyway, it's almost like we didn't see people eating each other for the past 3 days. It's peaceful here, no?
So, what do you do when corpses aren't walking around?
I'm a veterinarian back in Fort Lauderdale, like Herschel here, except more with dogs and cats
значит,
and
это его жена,
not
она ветеран.
horses. What is it that you do, Lee?
I used to teach up at the University of Georgia.
We need to hope that we can go back to our
Лечит
jobs
собак,
soon, Lee.
котов.
Back to normal. It can't stay like this.
I used to.
No, I used to. I was let go a little while back.
That's too bad. Well, I hear people always clamor back to college after a big disaster. People don't want to die ignorant, I guess.
How did you handle getting through the city?
Kenny just drove. We passed so many people that needed help, and we just passed people. Over some, just...
It's okay. It's fine. You don't have to say anymore.
I want to go home tomorrow, but even then I can't take away the things Doc went through. Don't you want to go back to the moment before you knew about all of this?
This could all be Providence, you know?
Да, вот в этой игре много вообще говорят, это такая
You just
особая
never
роль
realize
игра,
when
но
something is happening to you, what you're being given.
интересно, давно такого
Maybe this
не
will all
было,
work
но
out.
все равно,
Your
мне кажется,
optimism
это
is
немного скучновато.
refreshing. New.
Могли сделать
These
немного
past couple
такое
days, at least.
экшена.
Back in a bit.
Okay, Lee.
Ладно, куда мне идти? Делать нечего.
Sean's still working on that fence.
Котища.
It's not the most reliable pickup in the world, but it gets the job done. It's actually a piece of shit, but haul's all right.
Скотина, что мне делать дальше? Объясни мне.